I think we're at 73% now. Let's go check. What happened? Oh, nothing happened. I have to go take care of some stuff today. I was gonna, my plan was to stream as long as I felt like it the next 2 days, but something came up and I have to be somewhere by a certain time today. So I was just complaining about the fact that I couldn't just sit here and play Zelda for the next 6 hours. I might have to cut it down to less than that. You know, boo-hoo me. Woe is me, right? Woe is me, right? All right, we're at 73%, which is super nice. Story of Seasons fans, we'll be playing Story of Seasons again. We'll be playing Story of Seasons again here tomorrow morning. So hit that follow button if you haven't already gotten distracted and left the stream due to the game switch. Hit that follow button and we'll be back here with more Story of Seasons tomorrow. So you're gonna wanna come on by for that as we dive into some more of that beautiful game. We made it to Autumn Day 4, I think. But let's go ahead and do some post-game Zelda grind. Go ahead and do some post-game Zelda grind here. All right, title has been shifted. And we got to turn our alerts back on. Pika Pikachu. Pika Pikachu. Pika Pikachu. Pikacha. The schedule this week is a little bit funky because we're playing Pikmin on release day. So if you're looking forward to seeing what kind of content we're going to be doing this week, check out the schedule and the Discord. It's been posted as well. Sparkles No Pants, I've been watching your collection of Tears of the Kingdom VODs, and I just got to finish the third video, and it's so exciting to see how excited you got at every new thing in the game. Yo, dude, I think the Tears of the Kingdom playthrough might be one of the best we've ever done on the channel. Mo mo me mo me mo me mo. Not me at meat me mo. How are you keeping track? Once you beat the game, Sparkles, a percentage shows up to help you keep track. But you have to beat the game once.
9 months. Let's go.
Brittany, I believe it's just October. October for Switch Palia is the current vibe. I believe it's just October is what we know. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the 9 months Mixed Skies. Thank you for understanding. We turned the alerts off for the viewing. And thank you WRX Sandra for the 13 months. Thank you for understanding the alerts were turned off. I appreciate you all sincerely. Thank you so much. Let's pour ourselves some water and let's decide what jams we're going to put on in the background of this today. Let's go ahead and pull up the Twilight Princess OST to play when we're in the middle of stuff that doesn't involve music. I haven't been able to keep up with the news. Yeah, it's like the October is the current. I don't think we have a set date. It's just like October for the Switch. All right, everybody. If I missed any chat, now would be the opportunity to repost, but I'll scroll up real quick, okay? Let's see here. Mohi, mohi, moho. I don't think I missed too much. Thank you, everyone, for your patience with the game switch and all that. I'm super happy we sat down and watched that. I'm excited. I'll gladly take just October. Palea looks good. It does look good, yeah. It looks good. I'm hoping it ends up being hitting for as many people. I think it's the kind of game that's going to be worth playing and just enjoying by yourself no matter what. and just kind of treating it like a single player experience that you log back into occasionally and have fun with. And then I think for some people, it could very well be a huge like community based thing that you end up meeting friends in and playing and having a good time. And right. I think that's cool. I think it's cool that it might capture the, you know, hearts of multiple types of gamers. So I'm excited to see where it goes. I did see that, Prinspo. Yeah, we were talking about it this morning. Yeah, Lazy Stoneheart. I'm a little sad that there's a big delay between its release on PC and beta and the October release. I feel like that does the games a lot of injustice. I actually, that's something I'm worried about. And I'm actually like kind of worried about the fact that like the hype around the game could totally die off by the time it comes to the Switch. But I think good games stand the test of time. I think if the game is engaging and it's fun and people are liking it, it's not going to go anywhere, right? Like, no, I know that DDV is a great game. I'm not trying to talk smack about DDV, but there's a reason why DDV only gets streamed and only gets exciting when there's new content, because their business model is weird. I think DDV's business model is weird. I don't think they're doing that game. Something about that game doesn't keep people's attention. It just doesn't keep the people's attention. Same thing happened to Dinkum. Dinkum, great game. Doesn't keep people's attention. And it's because you can only play Dinkum on PC. You can't play it anywhere else. I can tell you why it's happening to Dinkum. If Dinkum were on Switch, Dinkum would be popping off. But it's only on PC. It's very inaccessible. Therefore, people just can't relate to it. Therefore, people don't want to watch it or play it on Twitch. And for some reason, DDV has the same problem. For some reason, DDV just like it just doesn't have staying power. A game like Stardew Valley will always somehow be more popular than it, except for when there's new content. I can't tell you all the answers on why this happens. It just does. And I'm just like, it's got to be something to do with the gameplay, right? Even me personally, I stopped being hooked by DDV. As soon as DDV got its claws out of me, I was done. Right? A lot of times a game will get its claws in you. It happens to the best of us. Lots of games. As soon as DDV's claws got out of me, I wanted nothing to do with the game. And I feel like that says a lot, right? I feel like that says a lot about a game. So, gotta run away. I see Zelda now. Yo, Feisty, we'll see you later. DDV is Disney Dreamlight Valley. Once you decorate and do the star path, there's nothing to do but farm. I don't need money, so it's boring. Right. See, like, that's kind of a problem. So, like, I think Palia has a really good chance to beat that. I think Palia has a good chance to beat that because it has this multiplayer side to it. It has a single player side, so you're going to play the single player. Then let's say the claws lift out of the single player. I'm going to play with my friends. I'm going to go on the adventure island. So like, I really hope that Palia beats it. I really hope Palia beats the attention economy. You know what I mean? Like, I really hope that Palia sticks around all the way until the Switch release. Because then when the Switch release happens, if there's still hype around it, I think the game will explode. Right? Like, I still kind of feel like that Dinkum will explode when it hits Switch. I think Dinkum is going to have a resurgence. I think if Dinkum ever comes to console, it will have a resurgence. I feel the same way about Disney Dreamlight. I think if Disney Dreamlight can figure out multiplayer, it could potentially have a huge resurgence and become a very, very playable game by a lot of people, right? So we'll have to wait and see. All right, let's figure out what we're doing in Zelda. I'm gonna do some post-game grind, which means I'm gonna go and try to get some percentage and clear up some of these stamps. hunt down caves, do side quests, do shrines. Let's start with the shrine. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What's up, Evan Stefan? Welcome to the show, baby. But yeah, I don't want to like come off like I'm talking smack about DDV. I don't think people like, I don't want to be the dude who's putting that energy out there. Like at the end of the day, you like what you like. People are still enjoying Disney Dreamlight. Plenty of people in this community are excited and enjoying it a lot, and they probably still play it somewhat daily. And I don't want to like put energy out there that makes them feel like I don't know. It's just an icky feeling, So I just wanted to share my thoughts because it's a really good comparison point for Palia, and could very well make a big difference for how Palia turns out. I think the multiplayer thing. The first bit of multiplayer comes to DDV, but it seems like it's just posting photos in game and people can like them. Did we get the patch notes? Everyone was talking about the patch notes. You're hunting wells? All right, we got a Naki shrine. Ooh. The shrine imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. I had an allergic reaction for the first time in my life. Dude, what the heck, man? Are you okay, buddy? Yo, if I missed you coming into the stream, welcome to the show, fam. Prince Bo. Yo, I really do hope y'all are doing well. Welcome to the afternoon session of Zelda. We're going to be trying to do a full stream of Story of Seasons and of Zelda the next 2 days, today and tomorrow. We did about 5 hours of Story of Seasons, and then we watched the Palia showcase, and now we're playing some Zelda for a bit. And then tomorrow we'll likely be going for a long boy because I'm taking Thursday off. So tomorrow you can look forward to a little bit of a more long boy because I have an excuse to stay up late since I'm taking the day off after. So today might be a little bit less of a long boy just due to having to adult. But maybe I'll just catch a flow and say screw it. We'll see. All right, we have Proving Grounds rotation. I always try to do these stealth. Let's just run in and fight. Ah! Ah! Get out of here! Whoa! Fire arrow! Dude, the music in this game is so good. All right, we don't have any arrows, but what we do have is we do have this to attach to our weapon to make it a little bit more powerful. Now my thick stick is even more thick than it's ever sticked. Thick stick! A thickulous stick? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Whoa, who's throwing rocks at me? Scumbag. Oh, down here? I'm super interested in the storyline for Palia. It seems like they're focusing a lot on the story and the characters, and that's important for a farming sim. Like, let's be real. That's some of the most important stuff for a farming simulation game is the characters and the story and the stuff that a lot of people play those games for, right? A lot of people play farming sims for the relationship mechanics, for the characters. So it might not be necessarily why I play a lot of those games, but it's something I enjoy. Like I've said it before, I think Stardew Valley has one of the most beautiful stories in the game. Some of the most beautiful stories I've ever seen in gaming is in Stardew Valley. Their ability to tell these small little stories,
This was
right?
a little thank you for getting me into the Zelda series.
Yo, thank you, dude. Wells. Dude, Wells is bussin'. Dude, the truth out here. Holy heck, dude. Thank you for the biddies, Wells. Thank you, homie. Very cool, dude. You know when you can stop me from talking? When you can cut off a Hylian rant, you're doing something good here. You're out here doing the Lord's work. Everyone was about to hide for cover. Thank you, Wells, dude. Thank you, dude. Very cool. Sick. All right. Appreciate you. You're back again. Nice. Yeah, we just watched this showcase for a game called Palia, and we are now switching over to some Zelda, some afternoon Zelda here, getting progressing our 100% and just kind of casually running around through the game. I don't actually have any direct plans for what I want to do in the game today, so it'll be kind of clearing up stamps, doing some shrines, doing a little bit of everything. I might go hunt down some caves here today. But back from lunch. Yo, what's up, dude? I had a delicious lunch during stream today. I don't ever eat on stream. I still got a little bit of my smoothie left here. Do 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 do. Sick. All right, shrine done. And then we have another shrine, which I think is actually another Naki shrine to do here. Let's go. Treat yourself. Yo, let's go. Dude, it's so funny. You might not be able to see the emote. But we added this new emote called Yo. And you might not be able to see it if you don't have BTTV. But look how cute it is. It's a cat and a human dapping it up. So anytime you say yo with a lowercase y in my chat, this is what I see. Anytime you say yo with a lowercase y in my chat, this is what I see. I see this cat giving dap. That's what I see because of 7TV. It about kills me, dude. Don't know where my moment badge went. What the heck? What's up, game mode? All right, proving grounds intermediate. We have to prove ourselves here. Intermediate proving grounds. Smoked. That guy was guarding fire arrows. Can we get over to him? It just disappeared. I can't climb this. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. So far, so stealth. So good. All right, what do we got here? What do we got to equip? We got ourselves a soldier construct horn. Equip that to our weapon, so we're a little bit stronger. We got some good fire arrows here. Let's go. Sometimes it just toggles off and you have to go back and turn on the custom badges again. Divinity 2 Original Sin is pissing me off. I've always wanted to play that game. I haven't played it yet. Oh, I see. There's something to burn in the middle of this guy's... I missed. Trash Boat City. I thought I needed to make up for the arc. All right. Silly question. Must I download the 7TV extension so I can see that? No, you can actually toggle it on in BTTV. So if you already have BTTV, everyone get ready to say hi to chat. Hold on. Oh, say hi chat. Hi chat. So if you go to BTTV, go to chat settings, BTTV, and scroll down, they actually have an option now to turn on 7TV in BTTV. Look at 7TV emotes enabled. I don't do the unlisted ones. I only do the regular ones. And then you have Franker Face Z and then Better TV. You want to make sure all of these are on. I have emote modifiers on. I have animated on. You want to make sure this is on. If you just turn this on, if you already have BTTV installed and you just go click this button and probably refresh, you will see all of the BTTV emotes. Or sorry, 7TV emotes. Sorry, a lot of TVs. Very confusing. Right? So go ahead and just do that. You could just turn that on. So if you're already a BTTV user, you do not have to install a separate extension. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, so we technically do have it, Sunshine, because of that. Does that make sense? I don't have it installed in my work browser at all. I do have it installed in my personal browser, but not my work browser. However, because of BTTV integrating it, we can add emotes and we're fine. So we have been adding emotes. I can add you to the editors list later in my personal browser. I can add you to the editors list if you want to remind me. And then you can add emotes as well. So, but again, I would have to do that in my other browser because I don't even have it installed in this one. Yeah. Thank you. You saved me from adding another extension. I'm not actually a really big fan of 7TV. They do have a bunch of really cool features, but I'm like not all the way into adding it. Yeah, we have what's the wide bear? We have wide Boris. Yo, look at wide Boris, dude. I added him the other night. we got wide Boris, dude. That's all you need in life. Wide Boris. You don't need anything else. I promise you. Wide Boris or broke. Post game grind. Let's go. What's up, Yuki? Hylian telling me how to turn 7TV emotes on. That's right. We can't bust these. We need something to bust open here. Oh, I see. I see. If we take this club, attach it to this, we can break through here. And we get access to a claymore. Ooh. And another stick. We're not going to waste the claymore on the stick. Now, we kind of already messed up because we put this soldier's construct horn on that instead of on the claymore, but I didn't know the claymore was here. I'm not going to use the rock though. We could get something better. No, you can't see him on mobile. I'm sorry, but I'll show you what wide Boris looks like. But here, I'll show you what wide Boris looks like for the mobile heads. Here it is. Here's wide Boris. Look at him. He's just this really goofy walking bear. honestly, the best 7TV emote that we probably have, which is also the worst 7TV emote, is Shrek Dumper. This was the whole reason why we started adding 7TV emotes. We saw Shrek Dumper and we were like, oh my lord, this has to happen. This has to be a thing. We were like, we can't live without this. But I also hate it, right? It's like a love-hate relationship at this point. This chat has warped my mind. You can see them under my chat though. Oh, excuse me. You can, however, if you're watching on PC, you can always see them on the chat over there. Sadly, mobile users, the chat's probably not the biggest. Hopefully it is. I mean, new phones nowadays. Hold on, let me see. I want to see what my stream looks like on mobile real quick. Now, I have a pretty big phone, but I want to see what my chat looks like. I want to see what my stream looks like. Hold on. Sorry, I'm super distracted today. I have been the most distracted today. So if I'm watching like this, it's pretty small, but you could still see it. Now, if we were to go sideways, you can see it. Man, you could see it just fine. Our chat's actually a pretty decent size for mobile. How do I add the chat overlay now? There's the chat. There it is. And you can click and move the chat overlay now, I guess. I'm not well acquainted at all with Twitch. I'm not well acquainted at all with Twitch on mobile. So I really wanted to get a chance to see. And honestly, it doesn't really look that good. I kind of hate it. How come the chat is so small? Look at, why is my chat so small over here? How do you make the chat bigger on mobile? It's tiny, dude. The chat sucks. Okay, when you go to type in it, it gets a little bit bigger. I don't know if I could watch Twitch on mobile. Oh, but if I turn it this way, chat is perfect. Ah, I see. So it's like, if you want to watch, you get a small chat. I get it. Ah, but if you turn it like this, you get a nice chat. Okay. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Yeah, so sideways for just viewing, and then turn it like this real quick and be like, ha 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 ha, and then you go back to sideways. Can only pick one. I usually use portrait to see both well. How do I use portrait? What do you mean portrait? What is that? What's portrait? How do you know that's what I'm doing behind the scenes? I don't have the time to sit at my desk. I just walk around throughout the day. I watch a lot on my iPad too. Portrait versus landscape. Oh, okay. Okay. Portrait's tall. Forces everyone out of my swamp. I'm lazy and dock my phone. I'm watching on mobile. This is just my first time seeing it on mobile, right? It's not bad though. It's not bad. It's kind of interesting how it looks. It's a very different experience. I should do this more often off stream. I'm sorry I'm doing it on stream. I literally never use mobile Twitch, and after earlier today somebody came into the chat having an issue with the chat overlay. I don't think I have the most recent update because I can't move the chat around. Apparently the most recent update of mobile Twitch, you can like move the chat around in landscape mode. If you update Twitch to the full update, the most recent update, you can like take chat from like the right side and you can move it around the screen or something. I don't know how that works, but somebody was saying it earlier. I think I need to update my Twitch app. Probably. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently it's like the most recent update. Like very new update. I don't know when. Or you could be like me and put on the big smart board while students are doing homework. Sick. I hate the lag on mobile. Yeah, the lag's a little bit brutal, yeah. Wait, did you were close not work? Sorry about that. It looks like I owe you a personal one here. You ready? You were close. All right, there. That was from me to you. You were close.
What are you doing in my swamp?
The Twitch TV app is bad. 10 out of 10. All right, what's this? What, we have electricity over here? What are we doing with electricity? Oh, did somebody see me? Uh-oh. 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 Do you think we can shoot him from here? I shot him, but I didn't get the headshot. Uh-oh. Oh, frick! They're on to us! I mean, I got the headshot eventually. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Shut up. It's just bugged, dude. The whole moment badge stuff is so bugged. Let's be real. What are we doing with this? This is so weird that this is in here. What do they expect me to do with this? To charge it with electricity items. Ow. What? Okay, there's some juice in there. All right, now how do I use the juice? Do I attach the fan? Okay, there we go. Yeah, boy, from downtown. At the buzzer. He wasn't ready. Yeah, take that. Grab this spear real quick. You think I'm done with you? Dang, dude, that spear was weak. Take my rock hammer. Take this too. Started the Korok grind with an interactive map, and it's so tedious. Yeah, I don't think no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to avoid the tedium that comes along with Korok hunting, right? It's almost like an is what it is kind of situation. I think at a certain point, it's always going to become tedious, even if you like for me, for example, I'm like doing everything I can to like do it naturally as I play the game, so that when I get to the point to where I'm hunting Koroks, it's like not that bad. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be hunting at some point. Yeah. It's fun though, because it's taking me to places I haven't been on the map. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad you're managing to find some enjoyment out of it, despite it being a bit tedious. Oh, wait, there was a meme in the Discord from Koiru posted. Where was it posted? In the meme channel? I want to see this. It's perfect for me. Wait, what? This is so cool. What is this? What is this, dude? Shut up, dude. Animal Crossing GameCube. What is that? And that looks like Wild World Blathers. That looks like Wild World Blathers, dude. Yo, this edible ain't shit. Look. You just saw this on Twitter? Dude, holy heck. Gonna watch you while I have lunch, but I'm back 7 hours later. What's up? What's up, Sir Basilot? Good to see you, dude. Yo, welcome in. Well, it's good that you made it here whenever. Whenever you get a chance to pop in, I appreciate it, dude. That's his sister's eyes? Oh my gosh. That's good. That's classic. That's good right there. That's the good stuff. That's when you know you have the good stuff. Yeah, true. Ooh, Hardy Elixir. Can we take the blue pill instead of the green pill? Yeah, welcome in here. What's up, Jay Lay? Yo, good to see the Zelda fam rolling in. Thanks for hanging out today, fam. For those of you that stuck around through the game switch, it's always appreciated. Yeah, you know, I never could expect people to. I know, you know, different strokes for different folks and all that. But it's always appreciated when you do stick around. Thank you. It's a little bit of a rough transition going from like Story of Seasons to Zelda. Not for me as a gamer, but I think for the community. You think you'll ever go back and replay some other Zeldas? Yeah. Actually, we are working towards after we play Pikmin this weekend, we're doing an Ocarina of Time randomizer. I think that's what we're doing next. I think an Ocarina of Time randomizer is on the docket soon. And I think we also are going to be doing a playthrough of Twilight Princess, probably a randomizer as well. And then I think I'm itching for a Wind Waker playthrough. I might actually just do a vanilla Wind Waker playthrough because it's been a while and I love the game so much. But maybe we'll randomize it. Yeah, so to answer your question, yes, very much older Zeldas are going to be back on the docket as soon as about 2 weeks from now. We are playing Pikmin this weekend. Zelda fam, no Zelda this weekend. I know, dude. Listen, man, Hylian, you said Zelda on the weekend. Yes, but Pikmin 4 is releasing, all right? So we're playing Zelda during the week this week, and we will go back to Zelda on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the week after, all right? Feels good to actually be here for some Zelda. Play Wind Waker in the shirt. Oh my gosh. Yo, thank you for the 15 months, DC Rocky, dude. Let's go, baby. Thank you, homie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that sincerely. Thank you, dude. All right, let's nice. All right, we did the 2 shrines that we had on the map. Let's go ahead and fast travel to this. Let's go to this shrine that we just left unopened. We're pretty close to doing all of the shrines, actually. Let's see how many we have left. $141. Ooh, we're 11 shrines away, dude. Ooh. I wonder how many of those are like world, like blessing shrines. Hi to all the loyal Ganondorf followers here in Lorule Castle. How far away is this? You know what? Far enough away to justify getting ourselves a vehicle here. Now, this cart right here needs some work. This cart right here needs some work. This is a very hard one to control. This one, I need some work with this one. This is not going as planned. I need to work on this car a little bit. This car is not quite doing what it should be doing. What Zelda had ships in it? Like boats? That was Wind Waker. Oh, dude, this car sucks. This car constantly is knocking me off of it. I don't like this. We got to make a better version of it. We should do big wheels instead of small wheels. Maybe that's the play. Just 2 big wheels. Is that the play? Do we just do 2 big wheels with a steering stick in the middle? Is that the play here? Do you want a tip for the car to improve performance? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Hit me, dude. Hit me with that tip one time. Could add a stabilizer. I guess I could add a stabilizer, but then it's not going to be as quick and nimble. We like the quick and nimble status, you know? Is the stabilizer the play? Is that my problem? Is the chat schooling me right now? Boom. Is this gonna work? Great. I'm so good at this. I'm just the engineer of the ages. That worked so well. Saw that coming. Saw that coming. Didn't say nothing about it. Just let it happen, dude. What a punk, man. Unbelievable, dude. No, stop rolling. No, please. I don't want to have to bust out a steak. All right, we'll bust out a steak. We'll do this proper. The way that just spun in circles actually killed me, dude. It actually killed me. All right, do we think this is gonna work? Do we also just need to add a stabilizer to this somehow? Let's go. This was the worst idea. This is way too roly-poly, dude. This is way too roly-poly. I had a feeling this is how this was going to turn out, but I had to check. I had to check for myself. I had a feeling this was how this was going to turn out, but I was like, you know what? Let's just give it a try. Maybe this is the play. This is nowhere near the play. This is terrible. This is trash. All right, so we're going to take this design and we're going to make it better then. Is that the deal? Is that what we're doing? All right, so let me grab... Wait, stop running from me. Get over here. All right, give me this. An engineering masterpiece. All right, boom. All right, there it is. Now, there's actually some random tires sitting here. I got lucky. There's actually some straight up tires just sitting here. Oh, and a Korok. Okay. All right, buddy. I guess we'll try to help you out here. I was like, nah, I'm out. All right, so we need to get these wheels perfectly on it. Last time we were a little lopsided. We don't want that. We want these wheels to be pretty middle ground here. That looks as perfect as we can get, right? Grab this one. Boom, 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 boom. We want these to be as as even as possible. It did it again. It's actually crazy how much it matters that like everything is perfectly symmetrical in this game. Like it actually matters a lot when it comes to like the physics. Okay, this looks pretty good, right? So you're saying I need to add a stabilizer. Where would I fit the stabilizer though? Right? Like where would I even put it on this thing? I guess on top of one of the wheel. All right, hold on. Don't worry, we have auto build. Everything's fine. Don't worry, everything's fine. I mean, we could put a stabilizer on each wheel, right? Yeehaw! What in tarnation? I mean, it's so much better that just the fact that we fix the wheels being not lopsided is so much better. Let's do 2 stabilizers and see how much slower it is. Yeah, the Pro Controller drift. Yeah, I feel that in my soul. All right, so we're gonna put these stabilizers right on the center, right on top in the center, on each side. You can attach the wheels to the stabilizers rather than to the stick. Ooh, that. Okay, I see you. I mean, this thing, it lost all of its ability to turn, and it didn't have much ability to turn in the first place. But what it lost, it gained in straight up stability. Like, this thing ain't falling down for no one, which is kind of sick. It's kind of sick, like, that this thing is just like, I'm not falling down for no one. However, I can't turn at all. Like, it was already bad enough to turn. Not. But I mean, dude, it worked. It did work, dude. It did work. Does anybody get, I mean, anybody else get PTSD going through these fields specifically right here and like thinking that there's going to be a guardian like right around this area? Woohoo! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah! Sorry, Fox. I still think this is a better design than what we had. So this is a win. This is a win. It's better than what we had. Maybe we could even make it better with the suggestion of the stabilizers with the wheels. So let's just go ahead and get rid of this vehicle. Boom. Cancel favorite. And then let's add this one to our favorite. So we've made progress. We might have to try adjusting this setup again. Where is my shrine? Here we go. Boom. Thank you. Thank you for answering that question, Sonny. I haven't even played Tears of the Kingdom, but seeing you go through there, yes. Yeah, seriously. It's mega stressful, dude. Can you imagine if you hear something outside and you look out and it's just Link driving one of these contraptions again? All right. What is this? A regular shrine? A spinning device. Ooh, what is this? This looks fun. Yoink. I'll take that chest. Thank you very much. Wait, no. Stop that. Okay, carry on. We've just messed up the whole flow of this place. Rip. All right, what's next? We have to figure out how to get on this. Raru looking down, pissed you messed up his Hot Wheels setup. Yeah, boy. Sick. All right, what's next? I understand. Build a triple decker because why not? Because why not? Skirt. Okay. And then what are we doing here? Interesting. So we need to attach something to this to make it move. I'm not quite sure how to go about this. I have a couple ideas, but okay, that's not the idea I had, but that looks good. Oh. You just did this shrine yesterday? This will be our once we finish this shrine, we only have 10 shrines left in the game. All right, so how would I activate it? Oh, I have to pull out a weapon, clearly. Yeah, boy. Oh, it is basically the Terry Town. It is basically Terry Town. Yeah, you're right. It is basically Terry Town. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hee-haw, hee-hoo, hee. So we're gonna hit a point here soon where we're at max hearts, because you can't get you're either gonna have to be missing 2 hearts, or you have to be missing 2 pieces of the stamina wheel. You can't have both. I'm so put off by that. I'm so put off by that idea. Was that the same in Breath of the Wild? I'm so very put off that I can't have both. Yeah, apparently you cannot have your cake and eat it too in this game. You're not allowed. So now you can like trade your points in and go back and forth between them. My friend and I got separated. So I should stop searching for the extra 2 hearts. Yeah, no, apparently you can either have a full stamina or full hearts. You can't have both. Dems the breaks, they said. Dems the breaks. Yeah, you can't have both full hearts and full stamina. Does that make sense? So like, look at, you see how I have full 3 rows of stamina? I will never be able to get full hearts. There will be 2 hearts that I cannot get, because that's just the way the game was written. That's just how it is. So I can either have 2 full rows of hearts, which is like 40 or something, or full stamina, but you cannot get both. Yeah, it makes sense, but dumb on Nintendo's side. Yeah, why not? It's so unsatisfying. Why are they doing this to us? It's just so unsatisfying. I guess you could always fill those 2 extra hearts up with yellow hearts, right? You could just always make sure that you have yellow heart food prepared, right? Like, I guess that would be a thing. All right. You ready to go, buddy? Don't worry. Fake 2 heart tape 2 fake hearts onto the TV. You're the winner of the day here, dude. All right, let's go. Let's go, little bottom. That didn't go anywhere. Dude, I'm not, what? This springboard sucks. Dude, the Yiga clan is trash. This is what you got for me, Yiga? This is what you got, dude? All right, we clearly need to make this device better. Oh, I forgot if you break it off, it just disappears. Yeah. I love them so much. They're trying their best, okay. What is this? Instant cannon? Beam spinner? Automated ally? Instant scaffolding? Rocket platform? Bridge? Cargo carrier? Yeah! Alright. Alright, dude. This is exactly what I needed. You, my friend, are the cargo. And you shall be carried. I'm gonna head out. Yo, we'll see you later, Sierra Bella. Oh, this thing's struggling. This Korok, you've been eating too much lasagna, buddy. When mom lets you ride in the cart. You're here. Thanks for bringing my friend. This seems like something that Yiga would build, and it wouldn't work as well as we hoped. I love them so much, yeah. The Yiga's a bunch of goons, man. What do these Koroks eat to get so fat? Lasagna! Every day, 24/7. All lasagna, all day. Nah, it's just their book bag that's weighing them down. They're just little book bag bottoms. It's just their book bag that's weighing them down, dude. That's all. They're just little poor book bag bottoms. Hero's Path. Okay, we haven't been here. This looks interesting. Let's go here. We haven't been in the Giant's Forest. Let's go here. We haven't really been in the Quarry Ruins, but we've just kind of walked around it, I guess. Interesting. I guess we want to go here as well. And then it looks like there's an enemy encampment here. All right, I guess we're going to just take this vehicle out. Let's go. Only 106 today? You talking about the temperature? Only, he says. Only. Okay. Finally saw The Warriors for the first time. I gotta say, not a bad movie. I think The Warriors movie is sick. Definitely not a bad movie. Shut up. I don't know if I need these low-level horns. So I figured I'd fight these dudes for monster parts. I hate that they know how to use shields. Did they know how to use shield in Breath of the Wild? I swear they did not know how to use shields in Breath of the Wild. I swear they didn't. Definitely cooler by the vent than by the thermostat. 100% they had shields. They had shields, but like, did they know how to use them? Maybe I just didn't use arrows as much in Breath of the Wild because there was so less arrows. Maybe I just used so little arrows in Breath of the Wild that I don't remember. They're evolving. Surprise! You just use the ancient arrows. They could eat to heal too. Dang, I don't remember that at all. Heading out. Yo, we'll see you later. Also, have a good day today. I watched it happen once. Such BS. All right, we've definitely been up and around Mount Daphnis for the most part. All right, let's continue this way towards some of these things that we haven't done here yet. The big Goron sword with the meat on it might be my favorite weapon in the whole game. Big Goron sword with a rock roast on it. The weapon that I didn't know I needed, but I definitely wanted. Rock roast or go home. All right. Let's grab our ride, dude. The premium ride. I can't get over how fun it is to actually use this thing in the game. It's actually too much fun, dude. This thing is actually too much fun. And apparently somebody figured out a way to make it even better. Like even more stable. But I don't remember exactly what they said. But there's like a better version of it now. Whoa. Leave no bokoblins behind. Punks. See, did you see Dr. Eggman takes over Lego HQ? It was funny. No. Was it like to promote the fact that they got Dr. Eggman Legos now? Sonic Legos? Oh, I guess this is a base. I guess this is an enemy encampment. Anything here worth my time, dude? Oh, there's a Korok. Okay, I see it. Got him. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Otherwise, definitely not worth my time. I'm not fighting all these dudes for nothing. Oh, wait, hold on. I wanted to play this album. Dude, I'm pretty excited about Pikmin. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. One more meeting to go. It went from 5 to 7 meetings. I need my Switch and snacks stat. That sounds brutal, dude. What do you mean? How many of these meetings have felt like they've been necessary? And like that you've actually accomplished something by being a part of it? You can answer honestly. Half of them could have been an email. Oh my gosh, that is brutal, dude. Bam, 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 bam. All right, here's a cave that we haven't been in yet. I'm gonna ride this vehicle into the cave. I'm gonna ride this into the cave. Let's go! These dudes are pissed. What could go wrong? My job is like that. I canceled a meeting this morning exactly because it could have been in an email. Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating. Whoa! You hit me, dude? No one makes me bleed my own blood. No one! Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. I hate silver moblins. Yeah, these dudes actually do kind of suck. Oh my gosh, setting this place on fire. Rip. I don't know what weapon to use. Wooden stick it is. You know, I don't attach stuff to my arrows anymore. At some point during my gameplay, I just stopped attaching stuff to arrows. Instantly misses twice. At some point in my playthrough, I just like stopped attaching stuff to arrows, and I don't know why. What is that blade? You talking about the fierce deity weapon? This one? The fierce deity weapon? The fire blade? This is Dinral's hammer. I put a piece of Dinral's spike on a trash sword, and it turned it into an epic hammer. The dragon parts weapons are actually super sick. Let's be real. I rarely fire an arrow without an attachment. Are you the complete opposite, Ryan Perp? What? Really? You just got the fierce deity weapon today? Nice. What up? How you been, by the way, the real JC? I worked for a company that would send out invites to meetings, virtual. Then the managers would follow up with, make sure you accept the meeting request. I was always baffled by that. Since it was a big corporation, I'm sure they could have just put it in my calendar since they have access to everything. Strange. Ryan is the yin to my yang. He rarely fires an arrow without an attachment. Maybe I need to up my game. Whoop. Roasted acorn. Been on vacation for a while. Wasn't able to tune into the streams because of the time difference. Ah. Well, good to have you here today, dude. No worries. No matter how much time you put between yourself and this community, we're going to welcome you back with open arms. And look at that. We got a spiky spear. And we got a spiky spear, dude. Perfect. All right, there's got to be a frog boy here, right? Love the beard. What's up, Permanence? Thank you. Beard's not doing too bad today. Not doing too bad today, Mr. Beard. Do 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 do. Muddle Bud, yes please. Puff Shroom, don't mind if I do. You would be a fan of your bud and your shrooms, you punk. You know, not to call you out. I mean, let's be real. I'm sure plenty of people here would love to partake in both. I'm with you. Love that feature. I think the Muddle Buds and the Puff Shrooms are two of the coolest things to be added to the game. I think two of the coolest things added to the game. For sure. Wait, we forgot our car. You really know me. Just joined the stream and you sound super cool and I'm loving it so far. You've earned yourself a follow. Dude, thank you, dude. I appreciate you saying that, Permanence. Welcome to the show, dude. We're having a good time. We're just doing some casual Zelda afternoon shenanigans. Working on our 100%, which requires us to unlock different areas in the game and do shrines and caves and, you know, whatever our heart is desiring here. Because we're still so early in our 100%, we still have lots of options, lots of different stuff to do. Right? We are still filled with possibilities here. We're only at 73%. So it's not like we're at this point where we can only do one thing, like go find Koroks. Because believe me, that point will come. That point will come where we're just running around the world looking for Koroks. It will happen. What do you use the bubble gems for? You eventually find 2 characters who will take them off of your hands. And you turn them in for a bunch of really cool loot. And then eventually it's all basically like loot and outfits and cosmetics and random monster parts. It's like an exchange service. No, I haven't gone back to Typhlo Ruins. We're going to be doing that in the future, though. We'll be doing that in the future. Yo, Anonymous. What in the heck? Yeah, we haven't got back to Typhlo, but it's on my list of things to do. Typhlo is on my list of things to do. For sure. I did not 100% Breath of the Wild. No, I think the most Koroks I ever had in Breath of the Wild was like 450, 500. Otherwise, I never even did all the shrines in that game. And I never did the DLC. Mostly, not that I didn't want to do it, I just never did it. Does that make sense? I don't know. I just never did it. Like, I was working on it slowly, and then I started streaming. And streaming started taking the bulk of my gaming, and I wasn't playing a lot of Zelda on stream, therefore I wasn't playing a lot of Zelda in general, right? So I do have some aspirations. Oh, there's a shrine right in front of me. Okay, we did that shrine. I do have some motivation to maybe go back in 100% Breath of the Wild in the future. In-game 100% probably. I probably wouldn't do all the outfits and stuff. That was my original plan. That's the reason why I never 100% of Breath of the Wild. Because in my mind, I was going to do the full 100%. Outfits, everything upgraded, all on master mode. And then, like, I just slowly but surely got burnt out. And just never went back and did it. Yeah, we had like a couple 100% night streams, right? Yeah, we totally did play a little bit of Breath of the Wild at nighttime, trying to do the inevitable, you know, the never-ending 100%. But I never took it as serious. Whereas this game came out and I was like, we're taking this serious. We're doing this. Ah! It does take some real dedication, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. We found a new well that we've never seen. So I was watching Super Smash Bros. Melee this past weekend, and there was this super cool tournament happening in Australia. And they were playing music for some of the players when they would come out onto the stage. And H-Box, Hungry Box. You want to know what song he played? You want to know what song he played representing America in Australia? Just guess. Just take a guess at what song Hungry Box had played as he walked out on the stage. That's right. That's right, Ace Mage. He walked out on the stage to All-Star. I literally turned down the stream and walked away and got some food. I'm such a hater. I'm such a hater. I literally turned the stream off and walked away. I was like, you know what, dude? I'm done with this. Yo, cute little cave. You know, nothing insane. There I am, watching Super Smash Bros. Melee. Enjoying my reprieve from the Shrekiness of the world. The thing that helps me escape from it all. Nope, I wasn't escaping it that week. Nope, not this time. Man's just trying to relax and gets got. Yeah. The worst part is that Hungry Box, a player that I kind of like, was singing it. So now I have to remove all respect I had for the player because clearly, you know, we can't take him serious anymore. He was walking out. He was happy. He was singing it. He was mouthing it the whole time. Dude, did we lose our ride? Did we lose our ride, dude? Frick. We might have lost our ride. Hey, now. All right, let's go towards this monster encampment. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Dude, that emote kills me. It's actually so good. The conga. Smash boxed himself out of being loved. It's like Hotel California. It's freaking overplayed. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. All right, we'll take some splash fruit, sure. West Virginia. Oh my lord. We went there. Yo, Minnie, welcome back, dude. How you doing, buddy? Yo, good to see you. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. There, 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 there. Oh, we should do our daily check of Twitter to see if we have our sketches in. Rats, not today. Dude, I'm so excited. What would be your entrance tune? Is this a serious question? Would you like to know what my entrance tune would be? I got you, actually. I got you. I got you. This would be my my entrance song.
I'm an ass man. Yeah, I'm an ass man.
Oh, I'm lightheaded. I'm lightheaded. I love the kick 'em. I love them. Just got into bed early to play some Tears. What's up, Mini dude? Nice, nice. How's your Tears journey going? There it is. There it is, dude. Rick rolled. Entrance tune equals theme song to Shrek. Found a Korok on Eldon Mountain. Need to catch my friend, so I picked him up and let him roll down the mountain while I drove my vehicle. What's up, Michelle? Hi, why are you so excited, Michelle? Welcome in. Billy Gunn. I sadly know the lyrics to that song. You asked, dude. I wasn't expecting that. No one was, dude. I gotta keep y'all on your toes, dude. I gotta keep y'all on your toes, dude. I don't know what my intro song would be. It would probably be a video game theme, though. I'm gonna be honest. It would probably be a video game song. Like, I think my intro song would be like some super dope video game theme. I think it would be some sort of super dope video game theme. But I would have to think pretty hard about it. I guess if I use like a real song, what it would, I don't know, maybe it would be Wu-Tang. It'd be Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to F With. It would probably be Wu-Tang. It'd probably be Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to F With, dude. I think that would probably be my intro song. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to F with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to F with. Maybe something like that. Maybe some old Wu. It would be Bananas Gorillas. You know me so well, actually. Shut up. You actually nailed it. It would be Richard Scarry's Bananas Gorilla. Actually, I could actually see myself walking on the stage to play some Smash Brothers Melee, and then this just plays. I would walk out, dude. I'd be strutting like Ric Flair, dude. Woo! Sting still wrestles and he's in his 60s. It'd be Warren G. Metallica Seek and Destroy. I'd like to see you walking out to some Kirby. The DK rap. Dude, the DK rap would be good. But it couldn't be any DK rap. It would have to be the DK rap.
Here we go. So the finally
Back to performing for you.
If you
Know the words,
you
can join in two
Put your
hands together if you wanna clap.
as
As
we
it take you through this monkey rap.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's
Finally back to kick some tail. Coconut gun can fire in spurts. Donkey Kong. DK. That's it. That would be it. That would be it. And at that point, when the Wake Me Up Inside, I would jump onto the stage. DK. New alert song? Dude, actually, that's not the worst idea. Have you heard the Hallelujah Waluigi remix? No, never, dude. Never. What is going on? What have I walked on? Yo, Minnie, I'm not gonna lie. You totally have walked into a strange moment on stream. So let's just reel it in a little bit. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Welcome to the show, Minnie. It's a very peculiar time to join the stream. It's all right. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's wonderful. What's going on here? DK. Ooh, they're all asleep. Ooh, yeah. We're about to get them. All right. Do we have a good weapon for a stealth attack? We'll use the Queen Gibdo Guster. That's hitting for 100 damage. We don't even need to do that. These guys are weak. Hold up. Let's just pull out the Master Sword here. Ah! Wake up! Dude, too late for that horn, man. Too late for that horn, dude. Wake them up inside? Save them? No, no, we're not doing that. It's entertaining, so crack on. Thank you, thank you. We just like to have a good time here. And sometimes I get in moods where I have too good of a time. But I think chat enjoys those days the most. Bokos are just misunderstood. Yo, Jay, we actually, before the release of this game, I reacted to a video that talked about the truth of Bokos. And how they're actually just very wonderful animals in the animal kingdom. And it was actually a super sick video. So I agree. They're just misunderstood. Yo, we'll see you later, Marge. Yo, thanks for hanging out all day today, Marge. It was super cool. I hope you enjoy your Story of Seasons journey. I know you just picked it up. I look forward to hearing all about it. And we'll see you again next time. That was actually such a good video. The same people put out a couple of videos about Tears of the Kingdom. I have them bookmarked for us to watch. We just haven't watched them yet. One was about the lore of the game. They didn't put out any more documentaries, but one was about like the lore and a couple other things. I'm looking forward to going and sitting down and watching those with you. All right. Well, these guys are done. We cleared this little camp out. And let's go figure out... Oh, here it is. I found it. Yeah-ha-ha! What's weird is every time I join, it's just like this. Are you sure it's not the whole stream? Whoa, that's not true, dude. You just always join when stuff gets weird. Yo, I hope you're doing well today, Artie. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, bananas, gorilla. Do they still have the PTR opened up for Hardcore WoW? And have you been playing it? I'm still laughing about. I'm still actually laughing about pulling out the ass man on y'all. I just so happened to recently be talking about that to my partner. The only reason that was even on my mind was because I was like just having a conversation with my partner about that dude and like his theme song and how stupid old wrestling was. It was just so dumb. And then I got asked the question what my theme song would be, and for some reason that song just popped into my head, dude. Oh. Front stab. Bokoblins can't draw. Little sad artist Bokoblin. Aw. Little sad artist Bokoblin. I can relate to that. I'm just a little sad artist Bokoblin as well. Alright, I guess while we're here we could... The Breach of Demise. Dude, that's so scary sounding. Let's go this way and head to the Giant's Forest. Let's go see what that's about. I've been here and seen some really weird stuff. What? Bokoblins didn't get their college degree just to be slain by Link, but because there's no jobs with good pay, they're forced to be grunts. Like Koopas in Mario. After you play enough Mario Party... Sorry, after you play enough Paper Mario, you just come to the conclusion that actually all of Bowser's minions are just kind of forced into their line of work. And in all reality, they're all not that bad. They're all not that bad of dudes. I'm still getting over the hot dog the other day. Oh, you had to remind me. I instantly tasted it. Oh, gross. Instantly tasted it, dude. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go fight this dude first. Hey, big boy. I see why this place is called Giant's Forest. All right, looks like this is going to be a place that we have to go to. Maybe the quarry ruins. Maybe there's something here. No, no, stop that. No, I don't think there's anything here. The Breach of Demise. All right, let's roll. Let's go, bonehead. Yeah, I'm talking to you. We had hot dogs that night in solidarity. Dude, I recently in life had hot dog, like some really tasty hot dogs. My roommate came home with a bunch of hot dogs from an event with his dad, like a family gathering. So I went to the store and I got some of the classic chili stuff. The stuff that's like in a can, the chili for the chili dogs. I mean, most people probably don't even like it. Like, I'm sure some people are sitting here like, what? You ate that stuff? Oh, yeah, dude, it's so good. And then I had some of those hot dogs. This was like a couple weeks ago. This was like a month ago. I think it was for 4th of July, maybe. Yeah, the Hormel. Yeah, dude. No, the Dazzle Fruit doesn't do much to the Stelnox. It does, however, get rid of any regular Bone Boys. So any regular Bone Boys that come and attack you, they can just be disappeared by attacking them with a single Dazzle Fruit. The Bone Boys just get blind, like it doesn't really do anything to the big boys. Which brand hot dog sauce? I can't remember. I think it was Hormel. It was the kind I grew up on. Regardless, they were tasty. I had 2 hot dogs. They were tasty as heck. I gave the rest to my roommate. Now I want some Skyline. Paper Mario 64 taught me that despite their job, Koopas still get to have fun with books hidden behind bookshelves. Real side quest. Dude, I like a hot dog burnt black on the grill. Are you kidding me, dude? That's actually great. Yeah, sign me up. Like nice and charred. What is that? Is that like a little lake? Give me some good char, dude. Ooh. You love Skyline? I'm from Ohio. It's Skyline was like based out of Cincinnati. So I've had my share of Skyline. Northern Ohio isn't all like about the Skyline though. It's almost like there's a separation in our it almost feels like there's like a weird separation in our state. And like Northern Ohio folk don't like talking about Southern Ohio folk. It's actually pretty weird. It's actually pretty weird. All right, nice. Nice, cleared up a couple little things here. Little shrine to do, couple little Koroks. We're up to 38.87%, baby. We're making big moves. Big moves. Looks like we got a cave here we haven't gone to and a Korok. Let's go visit this. Let's go get these. Hot dogs are the only food I prefer cooked in the microwave. Dude, I love corn dogs. Corn dogs are great. I haven't had a corn dog in years. Years and years and years. Can someone explain to me what a corn dog is? A corn dog is a hot dog on a stick that's breaded with cornmeal and fried. Because just like everything American, it's all better fried. Even my brain. Haha, got him. I'm so tired, I can't move. All right, let's go ahead and summon something here. So what if we were to take... What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna drive along with? Monocycle, beam cycle, cargo carrier. What other kind of cool vehicles have they given me? I haven't messed around a lot with water freezer. I haven't messed around a lot with the pre-built stuff that they gave me. The launch pad. Guess that's it. Smoke rocket, triple cannons. Interesting. So, I mean, in all reality, we would probably just want to use something pretty simple here. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get the old 6-wheeler out. You know, you're making me think about carnivals. You know, one of my favorite foods? I love me an elephant ear from a carnival. Also known as funnel cakes. Did you call them funnel cakes or elephant ears growing up? For me, they were elephant ears. They were also known as funnel cakes. Wait, are we going the right way? We are. Okay. Fried Twinkies. I've never had a fried Twinkie. I always just want fried dough. Yeah, just give me fried dough, right. Elephant ears are big, funnel cakes are more stringy. Oh, they're different. Give me the elephant ears for sure then. Yeah, I thought they were the same, just different names. That makes sense. That makes sense. Elephant ears were always massive, right? Yeah. Nice. A nice afternoon cruise, if you will. Oh, that's cool, dude. Working at an old anybody here ever work at a haunted house? Someone once told me about a fair having fried butter and I almost lost all faith in humanity. Wait, you've never had fried butter? What? Really? Dang. I thought you were more cultured than that. I've never had it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I did. I got punched in the face. What? There's a place that does a large piece of fried dough with cinnamon sugar coating. Dude, this car's a little too slow on these roads. I don't like this road. This car is not efficient enough. This thing needs to be faster. I am not. I am an uncultured swine. Is it just a fried stick of butter? Who knows, dude? Either way, it sounds terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, I just saw a Korok. Oh, whoop. We got to figure out how to make this thing faster. And rockets are not the answer. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not into scary stuff, so I would definitely not work at a haunted house. I don't want to be anywhere near one. In or working or around. Not that the idea of trolling people and scaring them doesn't sound kind of fun, but I'm too much of a treat people the way you want to be treated kind of guy. So for me, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it to people. Haunted house, but every character is Shrek. Dude, that's not a haunted house. That's a nightmare. That is not a haunted house. That is a nightmare. That is a torture chamber. That is a torture chamber. That's what that is. That's military torture device. No thanks. Yeah, how could we improve the design of this to make this faster? I guess making it smaller and just 4 wheels would probably be faster. But see, the 6 wheels allows me to go all terrain on this piece. Like this 6-wheel design, I could pretty much climb up most walls with this bad boy. Or get stuck at a tree. But you catch my drift. What did Shrek do to you? Scaring people I know, but I couldn't do it to strangers. Yeah, I agree with you, Clover. No, I got Diablo 4. I got it and started playing it. I made 3 hardcore characters. The first 2 died. First one was at 35. Second one got to 28, and I just like got distracted. Wasn't an honorable death. I just had like a weird distracted moment. And then the third one, the character I currently have is like 35. I'm farthest in the game I've ever been. I'm all the way up to Act 5. I fought Endariel, so like I've seen some of the cool references to D2, and pretty much have like a really good build. I finally did some research on builds and learned that you just want a ton of vulnerable damage. So I'm just playing like Ice Sork with vulnerable damage and just destroying everything. And I just haven't played. I haven't played in a while. I also learned that how important Lilith statues and stuff are with hardcore. Right? So like that was an important lesson because now all of my hardcore characters are just progressively stronger. Right? Yeah, exactly. So I learned that and I took advantage of that so that this character is probably definitely the one that's going to be able to beat the campaign. And I just took a break. I haven't had a chance to play. I'm just busy with stuff right now. I am actually having fun with the game. I will say that I have a couple complaints with the itemization, right? Like, the truth is like, I'm always trying to be accepting of new things, but I do feel like the itemization seems a little bit weak. I'm trying not to echo chamber too much because, like, I don't know anything about late game, so most of this is coming from stuff I've heard from other people. But the truth is at the end of the day, I'm having fun. And fun should always be the main thing. Are you having fun? Yes. Well then, right? You know what I mean, dude? Like, sometimes that gets lost in the sauce for gamers. Oh, FPS. Oh, itemization. Are you having fun? Period. Yes? Then go play game or not. Zug zug. It's like gamers get so caught up in all the stuff that doesn't matter, dude. Are you enjoying the game? Okay, then. Good. So I'm letting myself enjoy the game, dude. And it's great. It is a lot of fun. I just haven't gotten terribly far. I kind of regret not starting a normal character because then they were going to release season 1 and like I might not have a character that's like far enough along for season 1 to like take advantage of like renown and stuff, but because they said like if you beat the game on a character, then you'll have the whole map unlocked and stuff. And because I'm stubborn and played hardcore, I might not have access to that, but whatever. Who cares? Anybody in Texas knows Reindeer Manor? That's the one I worked at. Yeah, Cariosa. I mean, I've punched a guy in the face for getting in front of me. I would be scared to work in one at nowadays. I have definitely socked a guy in the nose for jumping out at me in a scary house. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a reaction moment and I punched a guy in the cheek. I punched him right in his cheek, dude. I was a kid. I was scared. I was with a bunch of people and he jumped out at me and got all up in my face. And my instinct was to just punch him. Why would you do that? I know, like, I felt bad. I apologized. Like, I straight apologized. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, it was my reaction. Like, I didn't want to be there. That's the thing. My friends kind of talked me into it. So you got to understand, I actually didn't want to be there. Everyone was just calling me out. Oh, you know how the boys, oh, pussy, oh. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll go. And the whole time, I'm a Chucky Finster. Y'all know here. I admit, I am a regular Chucky Finster. I do not like scary stuff. I do not like being jump scared. And like, they talked me into it. So I was like, fine. And I'm there and I'm uncomfortable. And dude jumped out at me. And I swung, dude. I freaked out. I panicked, you know? This was years ago. I was like 17 years old. This was years ago. I bet you play Allowance in WoW. I started off on Dwarf, but don't at me. All right, listen, Dwarf's best race, dude. Shut up. I did the exact same thing, man. I felt so bad. Never asked me to go again. Yeah, they never asked me to go again either. Yeah. I laugh too much in haunted houses. I ruin it and make the Scarlets laugh. That's so funny. Or the Scarelets. That's what it is, Scarelets. Scarers, yeah. Dwarves are beautiful men. Oh my gosh, dude. Very normal fight or flight response. Same thing as when people moan about games having easy modes. Like, some people just want to enjoy the game and not be able to play on difficult. Doesn't make you any less of a gamer. It's all about enjoying it. That's correct, Minnie. Dude, yeah. At the end of the day, don't let anybody ever tell you how to game and how to enjoy a video game. If you're somebody who likes gaming with a guidebook in your lap, like you're navigating some kind of super dope treasure, you know, and you're out here navigating the treasure of Davy Jones' locker, and you just got a guidebook in your lap and you're just playing the game, like, good, dude, as long as you're enjoying the game, right? Like, who cares, man? Yo, what up, Tenchi? Dude, been cool seeing you on the Minecraft server. I've genuinely enjoyed getting a chance to interact with you. It's been cool. I hope you've been well. Thanks for vibing with us. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I kind of want to let this guy hit me because he has a bouncy weapon. How far is he going to bounce me? Never mind. He's being annoying. Can't wait for official hardcore servers. Yeah, me either. Hold on. I need to write something down real quick that I forgot about. I need to write that down real quick. TOTK fanfare. I want that as a sub alert. I want that as a. It's gonna be like a % chance gifted sub alert. I actually am obsessed with that fanfare. It's actually so sassy, dude. It makes me laugh so much when they hurt their little butts. It's been nice to interact with you too. Yeah, it's been cool. It's been cool. I'm just glad you've been enjoying the server. I know you've done plenty of Minecraft in the past. I know it's not like a new game to you. Just cool to see you vibing with us on the HGG, you know? Boom shakalaka. All right. What are we busting this open with? Blue Hinox hammer? Boom. Yeah, give me those gems, dude. Good afternoon, Bloodraven. Chat. After lurking all day from housework, meetings, and doctor's appointments, I can finally sit down and relax with you guys. Hey. Well, I'm glad that you made it to the show. Good to see you here. We're doing some of our 100% post-game grind in here in Tears. Just relaxing. Just relaxing. Post-game grinding. You know, nothing insane. Kind of going without a plan today. I've been doing a couple more of those streams where instead of going like, I'm only doing caves today or I'm only doing shrines today, I've been doing a couple more streams where we kind of just hang out and we just do whatever we feel like it. See a shrine, do it. See a Korok, do it. Do a cave, oh, do a cave. Oh, I'm in the depths, right? I think we still might do one more depths day, maybe one or two more like days where we just only live in the depths. But I think we're at the point in this playthrough where we can kind of just do whatever. Because mine would be in the membrane. Dang, dude. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. I will say D4 also got me slightly in the mood for D2, Re-Resurrected. I don't think I want to play it. I think I'm just going to stick with D4 because I don't have the time. But it did kind of remind me how much I just love the Diablo franchise, which again, I think is a testament to how good the game is. I think that's a good thing. I think the fact that I was reminded of a past when, like fighting Andariel was so cool. I heard Duriel's in the game too. I was just like, oh yeah, dude. Remember the days? Remember back in the day going grinding, dude? Good, it was a good feeling. Glad they went back to their dark roots again. Yeah, it was cool. Uh-oh. I need Tullen for this. Done with lore days? We're not done with lore days yet. We are still doing lore days. Yes, lore days are not done, but we're getting close to the end of our lore days segment. So to explain, we're finishing up the stables. We have part 2 of stables focus lore day coming up here soon. And then we have we're gonna do a Lookout Landing, Typhlo Ruins, and Terrytown. Maybe all in one day, maybe in 2 separate days. I think we're going to do a Typhlo Ruins lore day because there's like 4 quests we have there. So I think we'll do Typhlo Ruins, Lookout Landing, and Terrytown all in one day because they're all kind of smaller segments. I believe I'm believing they're going to be smaller. And then from there, we're probably done with Lore Day. I'm thinking we might do a Hyrule Castle Lore Day as well, where we go around Hyrule Castle and we just sop up as much lore as we can in and around the castle. But otherwise, we are slowly starting to hit that point to where we've sopped up all the lore in the land, right? We're kind of almost there. So Lore Day is it's still kicking. We're still kicking with the Lore Day, my dude. It's not quite done yet. Pretty cool stuff. Indie Sweets, how are you? I've returned with great news. There will be a makeup day for Squirtle Community Day this Sunday. Squirtle with sunglasses will be in Research Quest. I don't even know what a Research Quest is, but give me my phone because I'm reinstalling Pokemon Go, dude. Where's it at, dude? Did I already reinstall it? I don't think I did. That's it. They got me. They got me, dude. They got me. Where's it at? App Store. Let's go, dude. How far? Have you gone very far beneath the castle? Yeah, I have. Yeah. Did you finish all the stables? No, we didn't finish Lore Day stables. We did 6 of them. So we have about another 6 to go for Lore Day. We have about another 6 to go. Pokemon Go. Install that piece. Murder my battery. Together, we shall ruin my brand new iPhone by playing this game far too much. I'm gonna have to figure out how to log into my account. Hopefully I still have it. Sunday from 2 to 5 local time. Dang, that's tough. That's tough because I'll be working, but hopefully I can make it. Saw it. I had a rush here. Don't forget Twitch Prime gives you free Pokemon Go stuff. Oh, sick. Does it, dude? Oh, here it is, dude. Yo, what's up, Bookie Proud Mama? Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your food. Thank you for popping in. Otter Penguin made it to Pittsburgh. Nice, dude. Are you going to go to the Andy Warhol Museum? I don't know why I'm asking about that specifically, but I don't know. I've heard good things. I kind of want to go here. Let's go here and let's go to this chasm. We haven't unlocked this chasm yet. How was A Wonderful Life after? How are your hybrids? I donked up and I keep making seeds instead of hoarding any hybrids because I want a mad stash of S tier hybrid seeds, but now I can't get a request done because I have seeds and not the actual turnip. Actually, I literally have been doing the exact same thing, Morg. So are we the same human? So my hybrids are good, but I just keep seed making my hybrids because I want a stash I want as many hybrid seeds as I can get before I start planting them and S ranking them. See, my hybrid seeds aren't S ranked. They're just regular. So I want to get a big stash of them before I start using them for different things. So, ooh, cave. Wait, not a cave. Baddies. Actually, I think we need to fight these dudes because there's one here that I think I need to collect parts from. So, don't do that. How dare you guys? You know what? Worth it. Yeah, don't even at me. Ow! You gotta build them up to 8, keep 4, and seed make 4. That's the play? Is that the play? Don't poke me! Oh!
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
We're gonna rock year 3. We're gonna for sure rock year 3, dude, yeah. But yeah, that's it. So we have a lot of hybrids going. We got our 3rd field, the Amazing Field, and we're smashing the Amazing Field pretty heartily here. Why did they start me in there? Why did they start me in the mix here with no fairies? It must have saved halfway through the fight. I thought I had no self-preservation with myself bombing my feet. These guys have zero self-preservation. Jeez Louise. I saw him jealous. I'm saving for the upgraded barn because mine's full, but I want that field stat. That's cool. That's the beauty of Story of Seasons, is that we can play it in different ways, right? So you're kind of going for the barn first. I'm going for the farming approach. I'm going for the having more crops than I have the energy available to water them. That's my approach always, right? You usually go farming. All right, sick. Healed up. You're going to a baseball game today and tomorrow? Cleveland is playing, which is my best friend's team, and today is his birthday. Wait, Cleveland's playing in Pittsburgh? Sick, dude. That's my team. Dope. This game is very interesting. So are you kind of focusing on animals first this time? Is that what you're kind of saying? Are you kind of going mammals first? Oh, okay, we've been here. All right, I guess we get a bois. Y'all want a bois, dude? This gives me life here. We're going to turn up the volume. We're going to turn up the volume here. Yeah, boy, dude. Boy. More of a Cincy guy? You know, we'll screw you too, Otter. Research quests are usually found around spinning Pokestops, but the Squirtles, the quest will only be available between 2 and 5. Yeah, I have to like load the game up and figure out. I don't even know what kind of stops and stuff are around me in this area, because I haven't played Pokemon Go since I've moved to this area. So I know that they made the game a lot more playable. Like they added a lot more stops and stuff for like rural areas. So I'm almost guaranteeing that there's plenty of stops around me. I'm almost guaranteeing. So that shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem at all. But I got a sheep first on a whim, and it's been profitable. Now I have a regular marble brown female cow and 3 sheep giving me gold wool. I need a star cow, though. I have a nice few S-crop seeds now. All the hybrid trees going, I think. And I think all the seasonal hybrid crops going, too. Going hard in all directions. Dude, geez, you're playing this game way more efficiently than I am. Holy heck. I've just been casually farting around, and you got the setup, dude. Wait, you whooped his butt in the game so many times you actually lost friendship with him for beating him in the game? What a sourpuss, dude. What? That's really a thing? Holy heck. Yeah, my goal, my plan right now with that game is I think we're gonna focus on getting all the hybrid trees as we go into year 3, and then year 3 we're gonna really focus up on getting those good crops. I'm right now, like I just bought the fertilizer maker. Next I'm buying up the fertilizer spreader. So that's what's going on in my game, Morg. So is I bought the fertilizer maker right before we ended the show, or the Story of Seasons segment, and then now we're about to buy the fertilizer spreader specifically for the amazing field. And then I'm going to start pumping my hybrid crops into the amazing field so I can start getting S rank seeds like easy. They have increased accessibility, then took most of it away. It's a whole thing. I did see about that online. Yeah, they took away people's raids and stuff. Remote raids. I don't know. Weird decisions. Game companies making weird decisions. I spent like 2,000 on fertilizer every few days. Trees seem to take forever to level up. That's what I was told, actually. Yeah. I was told that if you put trees in the first 2 fields, they will take an immense amount of time to level up. Versus using your amazing field to put trees, you'll get a lot faster crops. As far as like S ranking them. So that sucks because I don't want to use my amazing field for trees, but like, so I'm being kind of stubborn about it. Maybe I'll change my mind though. I mean, the pond's worth it if you like ducks. I think the pond's worth it, but 10,000 is a lot. There's requests that give higher level seeds. Ooh. Yeah, what's up, Crim's Death? Good to see you, dude. Nice. Give us some buff shrooms. I'm just trying to see if I can unlock a named location while I'm down here. Doesn't look like there's a named location. I think there was just a boss fight. So I think we're just teleporting back out of here. I got 8 crop trees in year 4. Jeez, year 4. Oh, yeah, there it is. See, we've already fought this. We've already did this refight, I think. I think we've already done this fight. Yeah, there's no chest here. Yeah, we've already fought this thing. Marbled Goma. Patch notes for DDV are out. Yeah, you can post the link. Yeah, I haven't checked them out yet. I think maybe we'll check them out tomorrow morning. Maybe tomorrow morning we'll sit down and we'll read through them real quick. I heard that they're adding the first tidbits of multiplayer. People can share pictures, which is actually kind of cool as far as like the community sharing their designs. Not that we couldn't just share them in the Discord before. So that's a whole thing, but cool that they're doing something with it, right? All right. Let's I kind of want to go down here. There's this cave that I still don't have like any idea what to do with. You know what? I really want to go to a place that we haven't been yet. We haven't really explored up here in the Gerudo Highlands at all, and it's one of my favorite locations in the game. Matthew always insults my bee crops. We will vote as a community, and then you can earn prizes, moonstones. Wait, so if your pictures get enough upvotes, you get rewards? Is that what's going on? I feel like really? I feel bad chopping down all my trees in my worst field and planting all my... Definitely chopping down all my trees in my worst field and planting all my S seeds there. Maybe use sage oil on anything that can't grow in bad soil. Ah, you got the strategy laid out. I have 2 skulls here. All right, are we ready to go fight a Gliok? Because that's what we're about to go do. Where's Papa Gliok at? We also have never gone to this chasm. Everyone earns moonstones for participating. That's cool. That's super cool. Yo, Panda Dow with the 30 months. Still no Gliok though. Cozy. That's funny. Yo, Panda Dow. Thank you, dude. Oh, sick. Star. Nice. I needed that. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get our best set of armor on, which just so happens to be the frog suit. Don't judge me. We need cool resistance. 4 minutes. That's all we got. That's not even enough. All right, we're gonna have to put on some kind of cool resistance armor here. All right, here we go. Gleoxer. You know what? We need we're gonna have to use the Queen Gibdo Guster here. Surprise, motherfucker! Yeah, look at you on your cute little rock up here. You just thought you were so safe. Not this time. Scared of the Gleox and Gloomhands? Dude, the Gleox and Gloomhands are scary. Okay, that kind of sucks. I guess we're gonna go Molduga. And then Bone Set when the time comes. You're gonna make me climb this hill to get to fight him? This sucks. Trash. All right, let's go Luchadore on this dude's butt. And do we have a cold weather attack? No, here we go. Triple attack. Chunk him. Chunk him. Chunk him. Bone damage is always the answer. Cool guys don't look at Gleox dying. Yeah. Slayed him. That Gleoc didn't know what hit him, chat room. I killed that Gleoc faster than it took you to make a bowl of cereal. And we all know making a bowl of cereal is just pouring in cereal and milk, dude. Where's my snowshoes at? We're gonna need snowshoes up here. Perfect. Should have played your walkout song. Boom, get rid of you. We have some kind of tower here. Let's go to this let's go to this chasm so we can unlock it on the map, because we have to do that for map percent. Hey, Tolint. Ooh, this sled? Perfect for this area. Grab this shield. Boom, baby. Nice. You know what? We'll take this wing as well. Oh, do I have to pull it out of the snow first? We'll take this wing as well. So here's a cool little trick for y'all. Listen to this. How about this? Here's a little bit of tidbit of knowledge for y'all. And I think this still works. So normally when you shield jump, right? You can't pull out your bow. You cannot pull your bow out. Like if you shield jump, no matter if you pull your bow out, it doesn't come out because you're not getting a high enough jump. All right, so you're like, okay, well, what are you getting at here, Hylian? Haha. If you have a wing attached to a shield, you will get enough air to get about a half of a second to a second of bullet time. Look at that. So if you need bullet time and you are standing on the ground, you can do it by using a wing on a shield. This is something that's actually this is actually a massive help, because otherwise you can't get bullet time. So if you're stuck on the ground, but you really need to get that precise shot, bullet time, right? So like it's actually kind of helpful if you think about those situations where like you just really need to get that headshot and this enemy's running around like a punk. You could get that shot. So the wings give you just a little bit more of a higher jump, a little bit more height in your shield jump to allow you to do that. Callie just asked what to watch, and she said, I just asked Callie what to watch, and she said Mr. Josh. What a sweetheart. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve Callie. My #1 fan. Sorry, Artifice. You've been replaced. I'm free. Well done. Well done. Touche. 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 Well done. Well done. Touche. All right. That puts us up to 74%. We did it, buddy. We did it. We haven't actually been up here at all. So this is pretty nice. There's a bunch of rocks falling on us from up there. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. There's probably a ton to be explored here. Actually, we need to be putting our Korok mask back on. So this is a problem, because then we can't use the snow boots. This is a job for the handy dandy cooking pot. All right, so first you just go ahead and pull yourself out a cooking pot here, and you want to go ahead and add a little bit of spicy stuff to it. You hear? Now the spicy stuff here was really going to help you out in the cold regions here. Now sometimes you can get a little spicy with it, and you can put in some monster extract, but I don't think I got none of that laying around. So I'm going to go ahead and add 5 spicy peppers and throw them in the pot. We need this voice more often. And there you have it, spicy sauteed peppers. Oh, wait. And this is how you get the good eating and the good eating and the good eating for you. I always forget that this makes one meal and I drop a bunch of stuff on the ground after. Rip. Wait, let me collect this. What? Are you playing me? Please? Thank you. If you find a hot spring, you could throw eggs in and boil them. Yeah, but then you'd be boiling eggs in gross hot spring water. Ew. Please come and do my menu announcements every day for me. All right, and today, today we'll be serving The cool part about that is I would have to like actually announce like very official food. So I'd get to use that voice, but then be like actually announcing very official food. That just looks suspicious, don't it? Don't that just look suspicious? We're just gonna mark this off and pretend like it's something. Beef Wellington. Whistles innocently. Doop 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 doop. It would be amazing. I'm getting the Merlin meets Guy from Stardew TV from that voice, and I love it. with a dash of the Prospector, the character we created when we played phone pranks on people as kids. The guy from Stardew with the splash of Merlin with the splash of Prospectors here. Amazon has an Isabel ornament on sale for $3. Ornament as in like Christmas? Christmas tree by Hallmark? That's sick. Last year, either last year or earlier this year, I was actually gifted this super cool ornament that's like a Super Nintendo that like turns on. And I think I got a Sega Genesis one too. But it actually like turns on and everything. It's actually so cool. I might have it sitting right there. Is it up there? I might have took it up to my room. Nice. We found a shrine over here. Otutsum shrine. The gold rushes in. Oh, it's just a blessing shrine. What am I getting blessed for? What did I do? Am I just being blessed because I found the shrine? This is the most confusing blessing shrine I've ever seen. They're just like, yo, dude, the fact that you even came up here to look in the snow mountains. Blessed. Blessed. Bless them, dude. You came all the way up into the Gerudo Highlands, bro? Blessed. Bless them real quick. That puts us down to 9 shrines. I'm so confused why I just got blessed, but cool. We'll take it, I guess. I didn't do anything to earn this. I feel like I feel robbed. Remember that fake one? Yeah, the fake blessing shrine was sick, dude. That was actually one of the coolest shrines in the game. The fake blessing shrine was actually so cool, dude. The later game shrines is a crap ton of blessing shrines. Yeah, weird decision. Yo, I'll take all of these. I've been running out of ice related bow attachments, so I will take the time to fight each and every one of these dudes. I could use all the choo-choo jelly I could get. Oh, look at this. They're like, you could ride this around the snow just like you rode it around the sand. Yo, who needs controls, dude? I don't need controls, dude. I'm fine. Matter of fact, on my grind, I swear a third of what was left was nothing but janky blessings. Weird. Hey, Dr. Stim. What's up, dude? Super late today. What's up, homie? Good to see you here today. We're listening to the Twilight Princess album, and it's just like going through like cutscene music right now. Here's a song that I know. That's the only problem with... Is that a... Ooh, that's a boy. That's the only problem with listening to OSTs without just making your own playlist of individual songs, is because you always get like the random 5-second cutscene songs. And it's just like, oh, okay. Oof, that sucks. Dr. Stim, I hope you feel better soon. There he is, dude. Fierce. I don't even think there's a Lionel medal in this game. I don't think they hide anything behind the Lionels in this game. Hold on, I need to get up there. Quick. Any rocks? Yo, quick, can I get a ride? Yo, I gotta get up to that dragon. Yo, rocks? Hook it up, dude. Drop one right on my head. I don't even care. Hook a brother up. We must go uppies post haste. Yeah. Yo, Morgso. We Gucci? There's a cat on the keyboard? You're good. You're good, Morgso. It was just funny. I don't think I have any stamina food, so this is about to end real bad. You will make it up in time. We could have just teleported to the tower, I guess. Ah, what's falling on me? Snowballs? They don't want me to go up here. Unplug my keyboard and put it on my laptop. Almost typed a million E's into someone's chat yesterday because I was trying to make a DDV farming macro. Am I the only one that said ups instead of UPS when they were a kid? All right, nice. Nice. We made it. We're doing good. I know that a rock fell up here earlier. I know a rock fell up here earlier, but is it still here? I don't know what the despawn radius of those rocks are. Wonder what Buttspots would have done with all of those. Dude, that's so funny. Yeah, I wonder if Buttspot would have even buttified them. Whoa, LPK with the gifted to Knight Rider. Uppies, please, dragon. Uppies. Thank you, dude. No rocks. All right, that's okay. We must build. Sometimes you must build. We're going to this dragon, and no one's gonna stop me. We need the claw, I think. I think we need a claw. No Uber, gotta drive. No, I want my car back. I don't actually see. Okay, there it is. Got it. Died for it. No. Did that count? Did we still have it? I tried to pull out my thing, but I didn't pull it out fast enough. Do you think that we succeeded, or do you think it took me super far back? It took me super far back. Oh, snowballs. All right, round 2. Do you think the dragon likes Shrek 2? Sometimes I'm not even sure why I read messages like that out loud. She must be holding out for a hero, and I gotta be fresh from the fight. And then there comes an Uber right there. Of course an Uber comes after all of that. Can we ban Shrek from this channel? I'd watch you do 100 times playthroughs of this game. I freaking love it. Me too, man. Sonic Dragon Chaos Emerald Energy. All right, this time we're gonna park our bike on the dragon's back and then pick it back up again after we get our claw. Let's see if we can pull this off. Perfect. Wasn't it directly under me? Did we not just see it go down here? Oh no, did it get blown back up into this wind gust? Was that the worst possible location for it to get blown? Because I don't see the pillar of light. It's supposed to be like light coming from it. Did it like land and then just get blown up into the sky again? I swear I was following it, wasn't I? That was pretty skillful, right? That was pretty sick though. Did it fall into the depths? I think it was... I think it landed and then blew up into this wind gust. I'm fairly certain that that's actually what happened. Dude, whack. Mega whack. Whack Arnold's is tearing this family apart, dude. Is that a cave now? If you're too close, will you not see the pillar of light? Is that how that works? Oh, frick, that is a cave. Dude, how sick is this? Dude, are you seriously following me into the cave, dude? Get a life, man. Get a life. Yo, look at this. Sick, dude. What the heck? Random cave? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the pillar of light. You are right. I think if you're too close, you don't see it. What I imagine the game does, though, is like once the thing gets like lifted into the sky, the light goes away, right? That's what I think would happen. I think that's how that would interact. Yo, welcome in, Lady Taito and Raiders. What's up, dudes? What's up? Is that it over there? It's way down there. That's gotta be it. Hold on, where's Tolan? How did it get down there? Did it just get like rolled down the cliff? I think it had to just roll down the cliff. Yo, welcome in, Lady Taito. Thank you so much for bringing the fam in here. How was your show today? How are things here? Struggling to get this claw, but it all worked out in the end. It all worked out in the end. And then we randomly stumbled across one of these guys. So should we cheese the heck out of this for the raiders? Should we show the raiders the ultimate cheese here? Should be good. This should work. I've never seen it not work. Too easy, yeah. Honestly, this one would have been a fun puzzle because I like the two holes there. This one actually would have been fun to solve. How would we have solved it? Oh, there's some random hooks. What? There's some random hooks over here? It just wanted to say hi to Edison. Unforgivable. Let's see how we would actually do this. Let's actually see how this would work. So they're giving us hooks to work with. I feel like the hooks are goofy, right? Like what do you expect me to do with these? Okay. Okay, and then we would take this and put it down as the base. Very interesting. I can't wrap my head around this working as cleanly as it looks like it might work. I just feel like this is just setting me up. There's no way it's that simple, right? There's no way this thing doesn't just fall to the left or right. Is that it? That's it? That was easier than the cheese that I did. Sick. First time from the new PC. Forgot to set up my bot. It'd be like that, dude. Hope you had a good show, Lady Taito. Congrats on the broadcast. Trust the glue. Nah, bro, that's locked in. Perfect. Yeah. 20 rupees. Ooh, spicy seafood rice balls. I always just ignored him. Oh, really, Rancid? You just found out that this character has something for you? That's kind of funny. That's actually not the first time I've heard that. You are not alone. You are not alone there. That's not the first time I've heard that, where somebody has said, like, I just walked past this idiot every time, and I never knew that he actually offered me something. I've heard that more than once, so... Actually kind of cool. About the storm here. Yo, we'll see you later, Quackastacka and Callie. Have a great day. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. We're going back up to that cave that we need lightning for. Okay, there it is. I thought we lost it. My hooks, my lovely lady hooks. Yo, super cool for y'all to bring the fam in here. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. What's up, Aaliyah Renee? Glad you're still with us as well. Yeah, super cool. Good to see y'all back in the building. Welcome to the broadcast. Today we did some Story of Seasons, then we watched a broadcast showcasing this new Palia game, which is like a cozy farming MMO game where you just farm and like live your life, but with people in an MMO. Pretty interesting. And then we switched over to some Zelda. We had to change up our schedule this week because Pikmin 4 is coming out, and we're gonna go ahead and play Pikmin 4 on release day. So we have to get our Zelda in now, because you better believe that like we're not going without Zelda. Got me messed up if you think we're going without Zelda. We're playing Zelda here, doing a little bit longer streams here today and tomorrow, ensuring that we can get some Zelda. Aw, yo, much love to you, Belly Button. Ooh, what's this? Was that this whole cave? What? That's it? You got me all excited for some Zonite? What? And a frog? Yeah, I know, man. I wanted something more. I don't know what I wanted, but I wanted it more. Nah, I can't complain because some of the caves in this game, you get surprised by how big they are, right? Sometimes you go into a cave and you come out an hour later, like, what just happened? And why was that cave so massive? So I think it's okay that they balance that feeling with some caves that maybe don't do that to you. Like, that's okay. Like, that's okay. I can't complain because sometimes you get to a cave in this game that turns into your whole afternoon and you're just like, oh, I'm doing this now. So I can't really be too mad that some of the caves are going to be simple. I just got myself worked up that there was going to be something extra special in there. Oh, we're dying. Cool. Your wife loves the caves and wells. Me too. It's probably my favorite part of this game was the temples and the caves. The temples and the caves are just so cool. The wells as well. The wells also. Cool. Look at this. Look at this. This is the most smooth flight that you will ever be on in Hyrule. Look at this. Look how smooth this flight is. We can't even see anything in front of us. Doesn't matter. Don't need Rudolph here. All right, we're coming down for a landing. All right. We're coming down for a landing. What is going on here? Look at this. So if we take a 5-shot Lionel bow and use Dazzle Fruit, we might be able to activate this without actual sunlight. Hold on. Close. Do you think I can get it if I keep trying? I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't think it will. Well, that just happened. Yo, beam me up, dude. Korok. I guess we would have to try to wait for some sunshine to come up here. Yo, thank you, LPK, for gifting a sub over to Belly Button. You hooligan. Thank you very much. I heard that if you just use Dazzle Fruit at these lights, it works. Who lied to me? I heard that was a very possible thing. All right, can I pull out a mirror? I don't think a mirror's gonna work until it's sunny outside, right? We could go ahead and fuse it to a shield. I think this is just gonna end up being a waste. Yeah, we're not getting any light here. What if you used a light too? Do you think just like a straight up light would work? Do we think? Do we think a light bulb would work? I never tried using a light bulb on one of these. Ah! No! Okay. Yo, what's up, 16-bit? I don't think it counts. I don't think it counts, does it? Yeah, I don't think it counts. What a good thought, though. I think we just have to wait for a sunny day. We just gotta wait for a sunny day to happen. We just so happen to be here at the wrong time. Yeah. Which is cool. What we can do is we could just put down a traveler's medallion here and just come back. We're not even stressed about it, dude. The traveler's medallions are gold. Is this music in game? I'm listening to the Twilight Princess album. I just threw on something goofy. It's fitting. Yeah, yeah. Just feeling goofy. Oh, frick. Oh, well. Actually, on that note, chat room, my time is up. I have to go do adulting stuff. No, I don't want to be an adult. I don't want to go to school today. So we'll be back tomorrow with more Story of Seasons. And we'll be back with that music was good for that. We'll be back with more Story of Seasons tomorrow. And we'll be back with more Story of Seasons as well as more Zelda in the afternoon. Zelda Squad, you'll be getting another nice long stream tomorrow. We'll probably go for like 6 hours of Story of Seasons in the morning and 6 hours of Zelda in the afternoon. So nice long boy stream tomorrow. We'll be around all day, but I gotta go take care of a couple things. I gotta go get a couple things taken care of here, so I gotta dart out of the house. I pushed it as far as I could for y'all. I pushed it as far as I could. Now I gotta get up and literally run out of the house to go make sure that I get this taken care of. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here today. I gotta put some clothes on Link real quick. He's sitting here dying in front of me, and I can't help but feel bad for him. So we're out of here. We're out of here. No, we'll do a raid. We'll do a raid. We'll go ahead and we'll send the raid love off. I will just do a classic Hylian raid and run. So thank you so much, everybody. I do want to take a moment here while we figure out who we're raiding to say thank you so much for supporting my stream. This content is brought to you by all of my supporters. Bits, subs, donations, YouTube members are what makes this happen, allows me to do this day in and day out, and to put everything I got into my content 6-7 days a week, 6 to 8 hours a day minimum. And that's brought to you by all my supporters. So thank you. However, don't forget that there are plenty of other ways to support content, like just being here. Viewership is a base level of support, and you are appreciated. You are valued as well. And that goes along with hitting the follow button if you haven't already, checking out the socials, giving the socials some love. That would be appreciated as well. These are free ways that you can support the content. I encourage you to check out the Discord. That's a good place to keep up with the show. And I'll see y'all here tomorrow. All right. Let's go ahead and find our raid recipient. We're going to go drop some love off to another creator here in the content creation space. We're going to go visit someone else out here who's doing the thing and doing it well. So let's go find out. We're going to go visit the legend, the myth, Mr. Will Games. You've been sleep lurking the whole time, you legend, dude. Mr. Will Games. Let's go get Mr. Will. They're playing some Zelda as well. So we love a smooth raid, right? We love a raid that makes sense. Let's go ahead and do a Zelda raid. We got a Zelda raid and we're going to do a Zelda raid. How about that? Beautiful. All right, fam. This is Hylian Descent signing off from another wonderful Hyro Gaming Group production. If I don't see y'all here tomorrow for Story of Seasons and for Zelda, nice long boy stream out. See you when I see you, fam. Don't forget to game on. And of course, a train just came by, scared the heck out of me. As always, peace. Wrap it up and on to the next episode. Peace. All right. Thank you so much, DKC, Ryan Perp, Sleepy Catloaf, Mads World, Trips, Evolution, Retiring Cash, Lurkers, Valued, Appreciated, Mods, Could Not Do This Without You, 16-Bit, Ryan Perp the Perpetrator, Pastel Gongju, Stevie, Minty Mont, Super Dope, legend in these parts, dude. It's good having you around. It's been good having you around. Take one of these real quick before we get out of here. Ebony Bow, Retiring Cash. Anybody else I missed out there, y'all? Honored to be a part of your daily routines, and I'm certainly honored to have you as a part of mine. Until next time, fam. Peace.